Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Ready with another 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed. Ronald Guzman will be next. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air out to left. Wolf has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Zachary Wolf will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And that misses ball 1.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder, Marcel
Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And it's gone.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you.
Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Wolf will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Arizona Diamondbacks with their 50th. And as we join the ball game in progress here, we find the bases empty, nobody out in the inning. Now at the plate, Zachary Wolf will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 43 on the year for him, and the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches.
Ready now for the Marlins, Paul Goldschmidt.
Play ball.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
3, ball 4, take the ball. 3, ball 4, take the ball. Stay down. 3, out. That's ball 4. 3,
6-2, the final total today. The Miami Marlins get their 20.
A team is pressed to step up their focus defensively.
Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday Night Baseball on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. So striding in, Zachary comes in today, leading the National League in hitting this year. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zachary Wolf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard towards the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Joe Fisher. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And there he goes towards second. high in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track.
Leading off for San Francisco, center fielder, number 37.
Ready for another shot now, Zachary Wolf, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Thomas on third, Teague on second. Rosario is over at first with one away. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now. Joe Fisher waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Farmer. Ball 4, take the ball.
Now at the plate, Zachary Wolf.
Left fielder, number 23, Zachary Wolf.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Lamb in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Zachary Wolf. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rosario on at first, nobody out. Missed with a slider.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Joe Fisher, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First and second here with nobody out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Ronald Guzman is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never... As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Chad Cole will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Zachary Wolf. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken high above the zone.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Called strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So he ran the fastball by.
Leading off for San Francisco. Right fielder. Albert.
Now in the box, Zachary Wolf. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And he brings it in on the warning track. At the plate, Zachary Wolf. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Zachary Wolf.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends.
Play ball. The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Williams.
Standing in, Zachary Wolf.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now the pitch.
Zachary Wolf.
A ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
The 2-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of it.
Pitching for San Francisco.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that afternoon.
Batting fifth, third baseman, James Lane.
Digging in now, Zachary Wolf. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Zachary.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who are you?
Now batting, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Zachary Wolf. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Hit hard to third. And there's one away. Digging in, Zachary Wolf is coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So a line drive double.
Now batting, right fielder, Ben Gamble. Ball four. Take the base. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 48.
Coming to the plate now, Zachary Wolf. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open.
Right fielder number 16. And
Ready now, Zachary Wolf. And they're runners at the corners now.
Zachary Wolf.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. One and one, here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 44 on the year. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball in this.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. San Francisco posted 11 runs.